Hello everyone and welcome back to my review of Strauss and Kobold. So here's a interesting mathematician question for anyone, courtesy of Kotobukiya. What does a hobgoblin plus a ostrich equals to? So let's find out. And here is the combined form of Kobold and Strauss. So the answer is Weisheit, NSG-04σ Weisheit, which means wisdom. Okay, a goblin and a ostrich add up to wisdom. Okay, so yeah, well, Weisheit here does look really cool. Yeah, there's not a lot to actually talk about him. You can see all the components from Strauss and Kobold here. And they are used rather well. Because the color code of the two kits are identical, so when they combine together, they look perfect together. But, well, here's some of my biggest complaint. So, although he looks really good, he is no bigger or no taller than any of the standard frame mount, because to be honest, all it did is taken all of the parts from the original frame from each of them, taken one set of them and put them together. So he has internal frame wise, he has the normal leg, normal body and normal arms. So all of the external armor are just basically mixed match. And it also means that you are left with this many parts. Yeah, it's just too many. It's literally just a mismatch of parts of the original two kits. And they don't have enough parts left over to actually build a full kit either. Not to mention, some of these parts that got left over are some of my favorite parts of each of the kits. This part from Kobold, this is the upper side of Kobold, and that is one of the part of the kit that I like the most, the strafe over armor effect. And instead of that, we have a much more conventional and dull leg from Strauss. And even on Strauss, because the leg is actually assembled front to back, it actually looks very unique as well. But now it's actually on the right side. It doesn't look anywhere as unique as before. It just looks very generic now. Don't get me wrong though, he looked great here. And he definitely got a lot more armament, because the whole of Strauss' arm now actually used as one single cannon on the back of Weisheit right arm. And the Cobalt cannon, the Cobalt upper arm, are now actually twin cannon, which can rotate forward now. It can rotate even further, but I just can't be bothered. Not to mention the camera is not catching it anyway. That's better. Now I got to show the shield from Strauss, which means that he also has more defensive capability. And the head looks great as well. It's a very nice head. Although it's a bit generic, it's a great head. But there are also problems on Weisheit as well. One of which is this ankle guard doesn't move, which means that the leg can't bend forward. It can only bend up to 90 degrees, so it can't lean forward. It can lean backward though, but the moment he leans backward, he is going to fall over. In fact, at the moment, Weisheit actually has a little bit of a stability issue already, which is why he's actually he's tilting his body forward to actually keep him standing still. If I actually tilt it to be a more natural stand, he will run the risk of actually falling over. It's actually, it's tilting on the edge of falling backward, really, because of those two cannon being too heavy. So overall, what do I think? I say, Weisheit is a great idea, and is a great kit if it's actually a kit of its own. I don't really like the fact that I have sacrificed two very unique looking robot model kits just for the sake of creating one much more generic looking mech. Not to mention that with so much leftover parts, it doesn't really feel right at all. So to me, my opinion is I'm going to keep Strauss and Cobalt by themselves. If I really want to have Weisheit, I think I'm going to wait. I have a feeling that Kotobukiya is going to use these two kits components again in a later model, and more than likely there would be one that would be a mirror of Weisheit here, with slightly different armor, slightly different color, just like Rurai and Rurai Kai and the Gold series. All of them are sharing with each other various components and bits and pieces. And I'm quite certain there will be a future frame arm unit that is actually going to share part with Cobalt and Strauss, at which point I will probably use that and create a new version of Weisheit. So that's basically it for me. Hope you enjoy it, and hope this is going to be a bit of insight to frame mount than before. And with that, I'll see you on the next video.